Hello guys, Thomas here from LeadSpeaker. I hope that you can see me and that you can also hear me. I would like to welcome to you basically to today's webinar, and today's webinar topic is startup sourcing for the accelerators, investors, and corporate innovation labs and etc. Before I jump in directly to the topic of this webinar, I would like to also introduce the lead speaker because this webinar is under lead speaker, so it will be also really good to basically really quickly introduce the lead speaker. And basically, the lead speaker is a tool for the outbound motion. We automate the email outreach and LinkedIn outreach, and we have also tons of ability to build the sales workflows and other type of workflows. And exactly one of those workflows I will show you today, and we will utilize that directly for the startup scouting slash startup sourcing. So we can jump in. And before I jump in directly to the topic, why is it good to source the startup actively? In past, when we was a lead generation agency, really huge portion of our customers was basically different startup accelerators around the world. And basically, most of those accelerators wanted to have some active approach because you have the marketing channels where you can get the applicants. But in terms that you would like to increase the number of applicants or get basically high quality the applicants, I highly recommend also start actively engaging with startups that is interested, that are interesting for your program slash for your VC and etc. So I just stepping with a boring part, and I will jump directly to show you how you can utilize the lead speaker for the startup scouting and engaging with your startup leads. So I close this step, and basically here we are already in a lead speaker. I just prepared two data samples where we start working with that basically. But before I will start work with those data samples, I would like to show you how I got these data. I just change the screen a little bit to make it more visible for you. And basically, as you can see here, there are some list of these of the data that includes the founders, co-founders, CEOs, and etc. And when I take a look to the second, basically a data sample, we have there more data, and we have there also the company descriptions, website text summarization, information about the companies, some type of a classification, and etc. I will show you basically how to get data, how to get this additional information, and how to basically launch the sequence on those data. So, but I will start basically from the beginning. To get the data basically into the lead speaker, we just start with a new project, and I will name the project demo startup scouting. And now I just click to the create, and here I am interested to choose the robot. So I will basically pick the robot here, and here I am interested into LinkedIn people search. Why we work with LinkedIn? Because in past we just play around to scrape the whole internet and buy LLMs to classify which company is most likely startup or which not. After that, we scrape over the 1,300 different databases, and again we just classify those companies if they are startups or not. But by the end of the day, we just realized that the LinkedIn is most up-to-date database on the world, and that the 95% of all startups are actively present basically on the LinkedIn. So we just decide that we will give to people the capability to execute the data from the LinkedIn basically the correctly. And basically, when you start executing the data that LinkedIn has basically in the right way for the startup for the startup scouting purpose, you don't need to pay some expensive databases, because the LinkedIn is basically the source where basically most of the databases are taking data. So here I'm in the robot, and as an input, I just need to have basically some link like that. So I will basically open the Sales Navigator and go to the create the link. When we are interested into the startup scouting purpose, we are interested usually to the smaller headcount of a company. It depends basically on the stage of a company, but I will show that to totally newly founded companies. So I just pick there the company headcount 1 up to 10, and after that, job titles that we are usually searching are the founder, co-founder, and CEO. So something like that. You can also extend that to other job titles, basically like a COO, CTO, and etc. Here really depends basically what is your goal and basically what are the most relevant people. If you are, for example, some cloud provider or the accelerator in a technical way, maybe the most important person for you will be the CTO. For other general purposes, the CEO or the founder is the right way where to start. And other than that, we are interested here. This filter years in current company and years in current position can really help you to execute basically which people are from newly founded companies. So I will start basically less than a year here, and here in the current position I will start also less than a year. And at this moment, I have 93K results, so I will a little bit reduce that. For example, I will be interested only for the companies that are based in United Kingdom, so I will choose like that. And at this moment, I have 4.5K, and I'm interested into people that changed jobs recently. So that means they most likely founded a company in last 2 or 3 months. So this can be also interesting for the venture capitalists to basically keep track those companies and keep track about the progress about those companies. So what I will do as a next, basically I will click here to the link, and I will basically copy the link into the lead picker. Here I just pick this, take everyone and the anywhere, and I will pick basically my LinkedIn, because the filter is a setup of directly from my LinkedIn. And here I will basically choose how many people I would like to basically download here into the lead picker. And the last thing is how often this automation should be executed. So for example, I would like to basically keep track for every new founder from this filter, so I can run the robot, basically the automation on top of this filter every day. So that means when some new founders are there, it will be automatically added into the lead picker, and it can be also automatically added into the sequence. So basically, when you are VC or the accelerator, you can automatically reaching out with some form that requiring the basic information about those companies on the autopilot, and basically set it up basically really automated pipeline sourcing in terms of potential investments or in terms of potential applicants. So I will basically start with a robot, and here I just click on the create robot. At this moment, I will basically Okay, so on the demo account, I just reach out the limits basically of the robots that I can run. But normally the robot start normally running, and the output of the data look like here. You will receive basically the data. You will receive the data like here. That includes the position, LinkedIn's, company LinkedIn's, company names, company websites. Basically, this information are not that interesting for you in terms that you need to decide basically if this company is relevant for you or not. For this purpose, we have there the function called magic columns, and magic columns are the additional enrichments that you can do directly in a lead picker. So I just click to the magic column, and for me it's important to know what this company do. So I want to have at least the company description. After that, I'm also interested to the size of a company. So that's also important for me because time to time the LinkedIn giving me the false positives. So basically, I just also enriching the size of a company. And after that, for me is also important. Basically the founded year of a company. So company founded year, that's also important for me because, for example, I would like to execute only the companies that are founded really in last year or in 2025. At this moment, I just start getting some details. Basically, as you can see, I just start getting the LinkedIn company descriptions, LinkedIn company size, and company founded year, and I still getting enriched the new rows. And basically, what I can do next with that. I can start using the AI for the classification, which of those companies are relevant for me and which of those companies are not relevant for me. So for the classification, we have there the functionality called AI column. And basically, the AI column is a normal GPT that basically you can interact with that almost in a similar way as with normal chat GPT, but you can utilize the variables that we have basically here in a table. So let's start with some classification. Here, for example, are some company that providing the AI agents. And basically, the AI is really cool and it's really everywhere. And I also see that many accelerators and many VCs at this moment just searching for new AI agent superstar. So I will create the really easy classification to mark basically all AI agents startups. So as a first, I just click to the AI column, and here I will start with a prompting. So in terms of a prompting, I start basically writing something like AI agent classification. And here I will start prompting. Please read company description, and when company is AI agent or AI agentic agentic startup, AI agentic. Please read the company description, and when company is providing or developing any AI agent or agentic solution, please reply yes. In other cases, reply no. Basically, and here to make the results more accurate, I just need to add some additional steps. And those steps are basically the generic for all work with the GPT and other large language models, and is some scoring, and also basically some reasoning. Why did you receive the answer from the GPT or other LLMs? So I add add additional information for each response. Please give me also score from 1 up to 10, when 1 you are not sure with your response, and then you are absolutely sure with your response. Also give me one sentence with reasoning. Why did you use this reply? And as a last step, we just need to link the relevant input. So here I just start with a part input, company input, and as an input I can paste company name, and I will map the company name. When I do not map basically those fields, it will be basically without any information. Always, I just need to map the proper variable fields into the prompt. So that's the really common mistake that our users usually doing that, because I am mentioning that. So please really map these variables to your prompt. Company name, company LinkedIn description, and company website. And here I will basically add the LinkedIn company description. And okay, so I just made a mistake. So here I just paste the company LinkedIn description, and here I will paste the company website as a last variable. And I just click to the preview to basically check it out, how the response look like. And I just getting only the yes and no for this. Well, this needs to be included in every response. And here I just somehow getting only the yes and no. So I will please. Final response will look like yes, yes, score, reasoning. And at this moment, when I'm launched that, so let's see if I got already the proper responses. Time to time, the beginnings basically with a GPT is the harder. So let's see the responses. I will speed it up and refresh that. And I just write the prompt back. So at this moment, I will really quickly fix it. And I highly recommend, when you need to speed up that, just use basically this thing, and I will basically please rewrite this prompt for GPT-4 Mini, and I just received immediately please can you give me your response in a plain text? And at this moment, basically, I just copy that, go to the lead speaker and paste it, click to the preview, and as you can see, I just getting the proper responses time to time. Basically, for your time savings, is it better to paste it to the GPT, right? I need a prompt, and you just get the fix immediately. You just need to only to check basically the details, if really matching your criteria. And at this moment, I just click to the submit, and what will happening right now, basically, as you can see, it start running there, and I will receive basically in few seconds the answers directly here. So yeah, uh, at this moment, a few seconds of waiting, and I just start receiving the answers. And I will basically filter out the yes, and I will filter out all the 10. And at this moment, I just have the first three, but the classification is still running, and I can basically check it out if the company are really relevant. So as a first, when I take a look, what is that? Uh, okay, the website looks cool, but nothing information. And basically, when we take a look here, what they are developing, and as you can see, basically here are the AI agents. So it basically matching our criteria, but on the website is not visible. So, but here in the description is basically better than human. Basically, when I took a look for the first time, I didn't see the AI anywhere. But here we have there some AI agents basically for the investments. And when I open here the Zen agents, basically the Zen agents, nice basically example of the agentic startup, potential agentic startup. And at this moment, I can say, okay, here I have some score. So I can take a look again to the 9, and here I have some with a 9. I can again basically take a look on that, and again it seems that's still matching. I usually have a threshold with a 7. From the 7, I usually start getting a lot of false positives. And we can say for everything that has basically the higher score, basically higher score than 7. So we'll go to the outreach. And for the outreach proposes, so here I basically click back to the projects, click here, and here is still running. Okay, so for the purposes of outreach, I can decide basically that I would like to use only the companies that have the response yes, and that has basically the response with a score more than 7. So I will add the AI column, and I will ask outreach, and here I will basically mark this toggle, and I will show you in few seconds why basically I just marking that. So I just mark that, and here I basically again the right prompt. So I will write, please read input, and when input is yes, with score more than 7, reply yes. In other cases, reply no. And here is input. And as an input, I will paste basically the previous column. So AI agent classification, and I will basically paste here via submit. In few seconds, I just start receiving again the new column that saying the outreach. Because I just decide to send it to the outreach, I need the additional thing, and I will need the emails. And also for every outreach, I will need also to clean the company names, because time to time there are the names like LTD and etc. And it's not a professional, so I will add the additional thing, clean company name. And also some of the people are using the emojis basically in their names. So I will do also the last thing what I usually doing, and that's the clean the first name. And at this moment, I slowly getting all the information prepared to the outreach. As you can see, for example, here I had a LTD, and I just get only the company name. So in an email or in a LinkedIn message, basically it will look like more nature. And I will basically really speed it up because we are there almost 20 minutes or 26 minutes if I see the correctly. So I will jump directly to the sequence, and I will start with the steps. And as I said, I would like to send a sequence only the people that are the relevant for the outreach. So I will choose the condition outreach, and here I can basically start as a first with email step. So invitation to our amazing accelerator, and here I can continue. Hello. I will basically pick it up the clean first name. I would like to invite, and to our amazing program. I just pasting there the variables. Basically, here will be the clean the first name, and here will be the clean the company name, because. So I just click to the save. Not every company have the proper first name, so those things that missing the first name will be automatically skipped. If you would like to include only the people without the first name, you can do that. You just basically turn off these missing variables in the settings. But this is not important for this, and we will continue. Because we are in 2025, where email is really crowded, we would like to also utilize the LinkedIn steps. And for the LinkedIn steps, I can start with a note. Am I already connected with this person on the LinkedIn or not? And after that, basically, I can continue. I can basically continue with the LinkedIn LinkedIn message in a case when I am not connected with them. Sorry. When I'm connected, I can continue with LinkedIn, and again, it can be yes. And when I'm not connected, I can continue normally with a connection request. And after that, I can basically continue with a step where I'm check if they accepted connection request. And when we will be connected, I can basically continue with a LinkedIn message. So it will be, hey, follow up. I have a typo there. And after that, I can basically decide, okay, so if the people basically does not reply to this, I will continue with some follow-up email. And it will be a follow-up email. I tried to contact you on Le, but without success. click on the save, and I can use that also for this branch. So by the end of the day, it will look like that, and it will be automatically sent directly from my email and from my LinkedIn. You don't need to keep turn on the lead speaker on the background. Everything can be done automatically. And basically, by the end of the day, if you turn on the robot with the everyday repetition, you will getting the new contacts here. The new contacts will be automatically classified, will be automatically enriched, and will be automatically sent to the sequence, and the sequence will be automatically sent basically from your email and from your LinkedIn, and you will start automatically engaging with your leads, with potential leads on the scale. And basically, as I show you the magic columns on only 200 rows, I would like to show you the other example. You can really work with high amount of data, and basically here, for example, I have the 23k of rows, and as you can see, each of a row is again declassified and etc. And here, as a bonus on top of that, I use the other magic column that basically also describe me the text from the website to make the decision the more accurate. And that's basically pretty much all from my side. I hope that you learn something new. I will be happy if you will test it out, the lead speaker. So feel free. Feel free basically to register here on our site, and you can start. You can start basically with your lead sourcing and the startup sourcing today. When you will need help, feel free to reach out to us anytime via intercom, and we will answer to you usually in 10 minutes. So that's pretty much all from my side, and I wish you have a nice rest of the day. See you.